Hi everyone, let's discuss the topic on rational numbers. This is again a part of a linear equation in one variable. So what is asked here? What should be added to twice the rational number? And what is that rational number? Minus of 7 upon 3. So is negative 7 upon 3 में इसके twice में क्या add करें so that we can get 3 upon 7. So twice the rational number, तो पहले तो इसका हम double कर लें. This is negative 7 upon 3. Twice means multiply with 2. It is going to give you negative 14 by 3. Now what should be added? Let x be added. So according to the question, twice the rational number, it is 14 by 3. Negative 14 by 3, what should be added? X be added to get means is equals to 3 by 7. Keep this x here. This negative 14 by 3 will move there. To the RHS, it will turn as positive 14 by 3. Now take the LCM. This implies x is equals to 7 3s are 21, or if you are having problem in taking LCM, you make it like terms. 7 multiplied with 3, numerator will also multiply with 3. This will give you 9. Separation sign you see plus here. Put the plus. 3 again to make 21. 3 में multiply करेंगे 7. 14 also multiplied with 7. This will give you 14 sevens are 98. Add up. So 8 and 9 will give you 17. 107 by 21. So what is the number to be added? This is 107 by 21. Now move to the next question. A rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 upon 2 and add 2 upon 3 to the product, you will get minus of 7 upon 12. So a rational number is such that if you multiply it by 5 upon 2, so let the rational number be x. If you multiply it by 5 upon 2, so according to the question, multiply this x by 5 upon 2 and add 2 upon 3, यानी कि plus 2 upon 3 to this product means 5x upon 2 plus 2 upon 3. You will get negative 7 upon 12. Now again move to the like terms and solve for x. 5x upon 2. X into 5 upon 2 means 5x upon 2 plus 2 upon 3 will shift towards the right hand side. So minus 7 upon 12 minus of 2 upon 3 plus, as it is changing the place, so plus will change as negative 2 upon 3. Take the LCM and solve for x. LCM is 12 and both are in negative. Okay, so negative means same sign, they will add up. So minus 7 and then 3 4 times, that means 2 multiplied with 4 gives you 8, and then minus 15 by 12. This is what? 5x upon 2. Now keep this x here. 2 will move with negative of 15 and 5 will move down. 12 into 5. Cross cut the like terms, whatever you see, x is equals to minus of half. Now see this question. It is said that a number whose fifth part, fifth means 1 upon 5 part, is increased by 5. So a number whose fifth part, so let the number is x. Let the number is x. So 1/5 part of x, this is what? 1 upon 5 of x, and this is increased by 5, and then this is equals to the fourth part diminished by 5. So 1/5 part I have written, this is as 1 upon 5 of x, and 1/4 part, this is equals to what? 1 upon 4 of x, whose fifth part is increased by 5. Fifth part is what? 1 upon 5 of x. So 1 upon 5 of x, this is increased means plus, increased by how much? Increased by 5. This is equals to the fourth part. What is the fourth part? You see 1 upon 4. So this is again 1 upon 4th of x diminished by 5. Diminished means negative of 5. So put the like terms together and solve for x. Again 1 upon 5 of x minus 1 upon 4 of x. This positive 5 will move towards the negative 5. So take the LCM. 4 and 5 LCM is what? 20. So 5 into 4. So 1 again will multiply it with 4. This will give you 4x minus 4 में मल्टीप्लाई करोगे 5, तो ऊपर भी न्यूमरेटर में मल्टीप्लाई करोगे 5 इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस बनाने के लिए. सो न्यूमरेटर हो गया 5x minus 5 same sign will add up, and this will give you negative of 10. 4x minus of 5x, this will give you how much? Negative. 4 is smaller than 4x minus of 5x. 5 is greater, negative sign is there, so negative of x upon 20. negative of 10. So both are negative. Cut this negative negative sign. So x is equals to what? 10 into 20 means x is equals to 200. Here it is said that we have to divide 28 into two parts such that 6 by 5th of one part is equals to 2 by 3rd of the other part. So firstly we have to divide 28 into two parts. Let it be the first part and the second part. Okay. Now it is said that 6 upon 5 of the first part, that means 6 upon 5 of the first part is equals to 2 by 3rd of the second part. Now what is the second part? You see, first part and second part both are 28. So to find out the second part, what you do? Let the first part is x as x. So now you see here, first part is x, second part as we don't know, total is 28. So the second part is what? X will shift there, means 28 minus x. This is the second part. Now according to the question, 6 upon 5 of the first part. So the first part is what? First part is x. 6 upon 5 of the first part, this is x, is equals to 2 upon 3rd of this other part. The other part is what? 28 minus x. Now open the bracket and solve for x. 6 upon 5x is equals to 2 upon 3 into 28 minus of x into 2 by 3. This 2 by 3 will shift with x also, distributive property, okay. Either you can distribute it and solve for x, or there is one more method. This is 2 upon 3. Bracket means multiplication. So this 3 will move with 6 and 2 will move down. So I'm going to reciprocate it. This will become as 3 by 2. And this 28 minus x will remain here. This one. Okay. So now cross cut it. It means 9x by 5 is equals to 28 minus x. This 5 will now shift there. So 9x is equals to 5 into 28 minus of x. Further solve this one. This will give you 9x is equals to now 5 into 28. So this will give you 140 minus 5 will multiply with 28, separation sign. So keep the minus there as it is minus. 5 into x will give you 5 times of x. Now shift this x. 14x is equals to 140, or x is equals to 140 by 14, cross cut. So x is equals to 10. So this is what? This is the first part. Okay, this x was the first part. So the second part was what? 28 minus of x. So the value for the second part is what? 28 minus of 10. This means 18. Now see here, the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 7. We don't know. Let the rational number is what? N by d. So according to the question, it is said that the denominator of a rational number, so this is d, is greater than the numerator by 7. So I'm getting this d in the form of n. So let the numerator is x. So the denominator is what? As I told you, d is equals to n plus 7. So denominator we will get as x plus 7, because denominator is greater than the numerator by 7. It is more than 7. Okay. So if the numerator is increased by 17 and again the denominator is decreased by 6, the new number becomes 2. So again according to the question, so firstly we will write the fraction, the original form. अगर क्या था पहली कंडीशन, न्यूमरेटर x था तो डिनोमिनेटर क्या मिला था हमें? x plus 7. So अगर न्यूमरेटर को इंक्रीज किया गया by 17, तो x plus 17, so denominator is decreased by 6, so minus 6. Then what? Then the number becomes 2. This is equals to 2. X plus 17 or x plus 7 minus 6 will give you x plus 1. This is equals to 2. Cross multiply and get the answer. x plus 17, this is equals to 2. अब ये 2 terms है ना? x plus 1, these two are together, तो keep it under the bracket. ये together will multiply with 2, यानी 2 के साथ x plus 1 एक साथ हम ब्रैकेट में लिखेंगे और अब इसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी से हम लोग ओपन करेंगे और सॉल्व करेंगे. So this will give 2x plus 2. Okay, now again compare the like terms and see what we will get. 17 minus 2, this 2 will move here, so minus 2 it becomes, and 2x, this x will shift there, minus of x. So 17 minus 2 is what? 15 and x. So x is equals to what? 15. This is the numerator and the denominator was what? n plus 7. So the numerator में 7 ऐड कर लेंगे, यानी 15 में 7 ऐड किया 22. So fraction what is the fraction now? So the fraction is what? Numerator is 15 upon denominator is now 22. Here it is asked that in a fraction, twice the numerator is 2 more than the denominator. So it sounds quite difficult, लेकिन क्या रहा है? Twice the numerator. So twice the numerator is means is equals to 2 more means 2 plus more than the denominator. So you can express any variable in the form of other. मतलब numerator भी हमें दिख रहा है यहाँ, denominator भी दिख रहा है, तो denominator को numerator के form पे replace कर लेंगे. D कैसे find हो सकता है? D की value कैसे आएगी? ये 2 अगर हम twice the numerator के पास भेज दें तो we will get D. So we get denominator as what? Denominator is what? Twice the numerator minus of 2. So let the numerator is x. So I have assumed let numerator is x. So denominator is what? 2x minus 2. So एक variable को दूसरे variable के form में हम replace कर सकते हैं and we can get. Okay. This is how we do the linear equation in one variable. Now according to the question, what is said that 3 is added to the numerator. Okay. So the numerator was what? X ना. So we will take it as x. So x में कितना add किया? 3 is added to the numerator and to the denominator. The new fraction is 2 upon 3. तो denominator में भी हम 3 add कर देते हैं. Denominator कितना है? 2x minus 2 है. इसमें कितना add करना है? 3 add ही करना है. ठीक है. It is added 3 to the denominator as well as the numerator. The new fraction becomes 2 upon 3. x plus 3 है. Denominator में है 2x minus 2 plus 3. नेगेटिव 2 प्लस 3 दोनों नंबर्स हैं और अपोजिट साइन में है तो 3 में से माइनस 2 विल गो. दिस विल गिव यू व्हाट? प्लस 1 क्योंकि 3 बड़ा है. सो 2 अपॉन 3. अब फिर से ये दो टर्म है, इनको ब्रैकेट में कर लो बिकॉज वी विल टेक इट एज सिंगल टर्म. सो ये जाएगा 2 के पास डिनोमिनेटर पार्ट और 3 आएगा x प्लस 3 के पास. तो आई एम सॉल्विंग हियर. सो 3 आ गया किसके पास? x प्लस 3 के पास. ठीक है. और 2 के पास कौन जा रहा है? 2x प्लस 1. ठीक है. सॉल्व फॉर द लाइक टर्म्स एंड गेट द वैल्यू. डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे 3x देन अगेन प्लस साइन है बीच का सेपरेशन साइन, फिर 3 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा 9 देगा और ये 2 इस 2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई होके 4x देगा. सेपरेशन साइन प्लस है, पुट द प्लस. दिस अगेन 2 विल मल्टीप्लाई विद दिस वन, वी विल गेट 2. सॉल्व फॉर द लाइक टर्म्स एंड गेट द वैल्यू. सो 3x minus of 4x, 2 plus 9 will shift here, it will become minus of 9. So minus x is equals to what? Minus 7 or x is equals to 7. So this is how we get the value x is equals to 7. But what was the x? This was the numerator. So denominator was what? 2x minus 2. See here. 2x minus 2 means 2 into 7 minus 2 means 14 minus 2. So denominator we are getting as 12. So the fraction is what? Denominator is 12 and numerator is what? 7. 7 upon 12. This is the answer. Here it is said that the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. Again, denominator is, let it be d. D is means d is equals to greater than the numerator. Say कितना ज़्यादा? 8 ज़्यादा. n plus 8. So we will assume the numerator as x. So we will get the denominator as x plus 8. So this is how we do. Now again, आगे क्या कह रहा है? If the numerator is increased by 17, okay. So according to the question, we will write if the numerator is increased by 17. So numerator is x, increase it by 17, and denominator is decreased by 1. Okay. So denominator is what? X plus 8. So इसको decrease कर देते हैं 1 से. X plus 8 minus of 1. We will get the number as 3 by 2. So again we will solve for x. ये दो टर्म है, इसको ब्रैकेट बना लो पहले से ही. ठीक है. Because cross multiply होगा तो we will take this together. So x plus 17 के पास कौन आ जाएगा? 2 आ जाएगा. तो 2 times x plus 17 and then 3 के पास कौन shift हुआ? x plus 8 minus 1. So x plus 8 minus 1 is what? X plus 7. So distribute it and solve for x. This will give you 2x. Separation sign is plus, put plus. 2 will multiply with 17. 17 2s are 34 and this is again 3 will multiply with x, 3x, and again 3 will multiply with 7, 21. See the like terms, 2x minus of 3x, 21 minus of 34. And solving here, so 2x minus of 3x is what? Minus of x, and 21 minus of 34 is how much? 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1, minus of a. So x is equals to 13. This is what? Numerator. Now the denominator is what? Denominator is x plus 8. 8 and 3, this is 11, 21. So the fraction is what? Numerator is 13 and the denominator is 21. So this is how we get the answer. Now, this is the last question of this topic here. The denominator of a fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. Okay, denominator means is equals to 1 more than twice the numerator. Now, we will assume the numerator as x. So, we will get the denominator as 1 plus 2n means 2 times x. Okay, so the denominator is 1 plus 2x. If 1 is added to the numerator and denominator respectively, means together we will going to add. How much? 1. So numerator was earlier x, इसमें 1 ऐड किया प्लस 1, डिनोमिनेटर was 1 plus 2x. ठीक है, इसमें फिर से 1 ऐड किया तो पहले तो उसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. न्यूमरेटर x plus 1 ही रहेगा, डिनोमिनेटर क्या बन जाएगा 2x, 1 plus 1 is 2. And then when it is done, the ratio of the numerator to the denominator is what? 1 upon 2. Now again 2 terms है, numerator में भी denominator में भी bracket बना लें, क्योंकि together we will take it as, now 2 will multiply with x plus 1 together and 1 will multiply with 2x plus 2. Okay, now distribute this. 2 will multiply with x, 2x, again separation sign is plus here, so this is what plus I have written. 2 will multiply with x gives you 2. Okay, and equals to, in the RHS we will get 2x plus 2. Now, this is what we see, the LHS and the RHS both are having the same expressions. So, we cannot solve for x. So, here the value for the numerator and the denominator can have infinitely many solutions. So, this was quite different question. We cannot get any specific value for x and y. So, numerator and denominator can take any value. So this is how we have done all the 4 questions based on the rational numbers or the fractions. In my next video, we will discuss about the problems based on the denominations. Hope the video is clear to you. Thank you to everyone.